Hello, my name is Madhav Desai. I am a third year GI fellow at University of Kansas Medical Center in Kansas City from USA. I want to thank ASGE and GIE editorial board for this opportunity on behalf of all the co-authors. I am presenting findings of our study of systematic review on increasing adenoma detection rate in right colon with second forward view or retroflexion during standard colonoscopy. These findings and the manuscript will be published in the upcoming issue of Gastrointestinal Endoscopy Journal. Right-sided lesions are often missed during standard colonoscopy, and this could account for post-colonoscopy colon cancer or interval colon cancer. Therefore, right-sided exam is critical, and it is also considered difficult compared to left side due to quality of bowel prep, thick folds, and higher prevalence of subtle lesions including flat polyps and serrated polyps, which could be easily missed. Retroflexion and second forward view exam of right colon. Both of these techniques have been used to increase the overall gain of standard colonoscopy with goal to increase right side adenoma detection rate. Second forward view is done with insertion of colonoscope back to cecum after completion of standard withdrawal till hepatic flexure and repeating the exam in forward view till hepatic flexure. On the other hand, retroflexion is done after completion of standard withdrawal and scope is inserted to cecum followed by retroflexion of the scope and examination of right colon in retroflexed view. Previous meta-analysis on retroflexion alone has shown efficacy of this technique, but both of these techniques, including retroflexion and second forward view, have not been systematically compared against each other and to standard colonoscopy in a larger sample of patients. On the other hand, adenoma miss rate, which provides objective information on missed lesions of these two modalities, have also not been formally evaluated in past. Therefore, we examined electronic database for studies providing information on adenoma detection and adenoma miss rates in the right colon after standard colonoscopy when either second forward view or retroflexion was used following that. We selected eligible studies and analyzed pooled adenoma miss rates of standard colonoscopy after second forward view and retroflexion, as well as adenoma miss rate of second forward view compared to retroflexion. We also assessed pooled right-sided adenoma detection rate of second forward view and retroflexion. We found 4 eligible studies where 1882 patients had second forward view after standard withdrawal during colonoscopy. 3 of these studies provided information on retroflexion as well. Pooled adenoma miss rate of standard withdrawal was 13.3% compared to second forward view exam, while this was 8.1% when compared to retroflexion. When second forward view was compared to retroflexion, pooled odds ratio was 1.2 with 95% confidence interval of 0.9 to 1.6 with non-significant p-value, suggesting no statistically significant difference between either technique in terms of missed adenomas detected by these modalities. Second forward view increased right adenoma detection rate by 10%, while retroflexion increased right adenoma detection rate by 6% compared to standard colonoscopy. We conclude that following standard colonoscopy withdrawal, both a second forward view and retroflexed view of the right colon are associated with improvement in adenoma detection rate. Either one of these techniques should be considered during standard colonoscopy to increase adenoma detection rate and to improve the quality of colonoscopy. Thank you, GIE, once again for giving this platform, and thanks everyone for listening.